So I just got outside. The guys are coming to pick me up real quick. I just finished up some schoolwork. It took me a little longer this morning. So we're finishing up that. We've got that walkway that we installed yesterday. The customer wants a little bit different of a shape, and since it's an Airbnb, they weren't there to do a walkthrough with us. So we're gonna kind of do a walk. The guys did a walkthrough this morning. We're gonna change up the shape a little bit, and they're gonna pay for the shape change because they picked the shape initially. So we'll get that fixed for them. It's still kind of cold out here. We're supposed to be doing, I'm helping a widow from the church tomorrow clean up her yard. So we'll pick up some mulch this afternoon for that too. But going pretty good so far.
Okay, this project management video. She just wants the bricks, like the pathway, to be in line with the steps. So that way nobody can step off right here and then fall into the grass. Because right now they're having to aim towards the pathway. So widen it out this way, widen it out that way. And then instead of having a sharp corner, she wants it to be kind of rounded. So kind of curve it in. Same thing here, so that's all.
So we just finished this property here. Rick and Joey are both blowing off. We, for this customer, we rake around everything and then try to bag it with the push mower, as well as kind of blowing them into piles with the zero turn. And once we've done that, we take them all, and she's got a pile that you can see down there where we can put them all. So that's what we do at this property. We charge $120 weekly to come in and do this. I don't know how long we have on the clock. I want to say maybe 30 minutes. So we beat budget time on this one, but we just come in, edge everything. They've got some area in here too that we have to mow. It's a really pretty, it's kind of secluded property. It's a really nice property. So at this property, the customer has us do it weekly because they're worried that these magnolia leaves will bring bugs and things. And so sometimes we'll kind of have people who will have you do things for weird reasons, but it's kind of just something that she feels is important. So we're happy to clean it up for her and get it done. Gas station pit stop again. So the customer called us back, and they want this to be curved here, and then they want that to be curved there, and then they also want it to come from the outsides of the steps, and so then the outside of the step over there out. So we're gonna widen it out a little bit. We had some extra material, so it shouldn't be too bad, but we'll get that fixed up for them. And they said they'd pay labor for us to change it since it wasn't something that like they had told us. So we'll get it fixed. So we've got our blocks adjusted here, so now I've just got to fill it in with the pea gravel. We've been here for like 7 minutes. So we finished up our walkway here. We installed the lights and everything. So we're once again through with this project. We handle work change orders we do a walkthrough with the customer when we finish the project, and then if they think about anything, they can call us. And in the next like 2 or 3 days, we'll come back for like any touch-ups with weed eating and stuff. It's very uncommon that happens. And then if we have any like issues such as this, and we like that weren't included in the quote, then we just give them a price to fix it. So we're on our way to vacation now. We're gonna fill up the dump trailer with mulch, and then we're going to run back to the house, clean out the truck and everything, and then we'll probably get off a little early today. It is 12:57 now, so we'll probably end up finishing a little bit early, but we're finishing up, knocking it out. So we're installing, or just kind of cleaning out the truck some because it was super filthy. So we're cleaning it out. We're gonna run to lunch though, because we skipped lunch and it's like 2 or 3, and then we ended up getting hungry. So we're gonna run to lunch and get a quick bite to eat. So we've got our mulch loaded up here, and then we've got the mowing trailer over there. So my goal for the morning is that we'll be able to just haul So I think the property that we're going to in the morning to go help out at is like 25 minutes away. So my goal is that we'll be able to load up that trailer, haul it to the property, and then get the other people, the youth group's going to help us do it, and then grab the utility trailer and haul it over there to knock out the mowing and everything. So I was just going to show real quick kind of how we have our trailer laid out. When we're mowing, we try to blow off the mower deck in between each property. You can see it's a little dirty, but that kind of keeps the mower a little cleaner. So we have our mower, and we try to get it over the axle. That's why it's placed where it's at. Then we have our sprayer right here. We have a 2-cycle gas tank, a 4-cycle gas tank, regular gas tank. We've got our 30-inch push mower here that we strap down. We strap it down in the front. We've got our backpack blower, and we mount our mount for our backpack blower that holds the tube that comes with the green touch racks. We actually mount it to the weed eater green touch rack. So you can see our weed eater green touch rack here. And we install it on the front of the trailer just because from whatever side you're coming from, you can just kind of step up on this trailer piece right here, and you can stand here to get whatever parts you need. And then that makes it easy to be able to grab whatever you need and just go with it. And you've got your gas and everything, or you can fill them all up on the sides, and we can start them all and get them all warm before we leave in the morning. We put our cones right on our trailer hitch, so whenever it's hooked up to the truck, that trailer hitch comes up. We just slide our cones right over it. So we carry 3 cones with us whenever we're working. On our dump trailer, we slide tools through these notches right here, so we can have shovels and stuff lining these on each side. We've got our charging port. You can see inside of here. We've got our charger, or our lift cable right there, lift and lower, and this box has got a lock on it. And our jack, lights, and then we've got these covers come with the dump trailers. So we've got that, and then you can see the truck. I've loaded in a bunch of tools that we'll need for tomorrow for all the people who are helping. But inside of our trucks, they stay kind of messy just because they're work trucks. You can see we duct taped the dash back on because it got messed up. So we put on a phone mount to try to limit vision down, and then back up at the road. We try to keep it right on the road where we could just glance over at the phone mount. And so then we've got a little radio thing that we just stuck in today, but pretty simple. I set my computer here if I'm ever out with the guys working while we're out. And then we've got our little Caleb's Lawn Care air freshener. So that's kind of how our truck is set up, and then I'll kind of show you the pressure washing trailer, how it's coming along so far. So we've got it and so we've got our little soft washing pressure washer. We've got our bigger actual pressure washing pressure washer. We've got our tank, and then this block's just kind of waiting down the front right now. So we hope to put the cables on the side somehow, mount them like on the side or to the side of the tank, and then we can put our chemicals in the very back right here. So we just put on our lights. We've still got to get our little VIN number thing for it. And then we need our tag, but we're waiting to get the coupler from a 4-pin to a 7-pin for the lights to be able to hook it up to the truck to make sure that the lights work good, because we still haven't tested them yet. So that kind of closes out the day. That's how we set up and how we run everything. We should be getting another truck in December, and so we'll be growing that. But that's all for today. I'll see you tomorrow.